Yep.
Globals.
And we still have the Tidehunter in the pool then. As in terms of scary green heroes, which Liquid liked a lot.
That would actually be a great offlaner for Midorfeed as well.
10 seconds remaining. 5
well,
seconds
it's going to be...
I think Liquid honestly
Liquid
should
first.
just pick it up now. Just make sure Midorfeed don't get it. I think it's that value right now.
Tidehunter? Yeah. Because Anchor Smash gets a ton of value against Tiny, right? Tiny has a ton of base damage.
Yeah.
So Anchor Smash reduces a percentage of your base damage. So you're looking at minus 30, 40, if not more. And of course, IO relocate ganks are very pronounced. You get the big warning sign on your minimap, so it's very easy for your Tidehunter to be placed in that spot and get off that good Ravage.
And in general, I think you just want tanky, hard to kill heroes against Tiny Wisp lineup.
Sure, yeah.
Because it stops the snowball of Tiny running around killing, just one-shotting people.
One thing I noticed about Tidehunter in the last couple of days is that teams are gotten very good at like not triggering the Ravage. Like I remember seeing Zai or some other offlaner just unable to use Ravage for like good 20, 35 minutes. When I was casting, it's like, has this Tidehunter used Ravage yet?
Threat of a Ravage.
Yeah.
Has it gone too far? Could be. They are definitely taking their time on this next pick, by the way.
Radiant team.
They go for Phoenix in the end.
All right, so I gotta share the story of this very sad pub game that we played the other day.
Oh God.
All right.
So Phoenix gets to level 20. You get the, I think, was it 1200 increased dive talent?
Yeah, super high.
So that means you're diving in from like 2 screens away.
Show us on the map a Phoenix dive.
All right, so Phoenix starts from here, right? And goes like, wow, pretty much there. Maybe a little bit exaggerated.
That's a little bit exaggerated.
But what you could do in the middle of your dive is you can Meteor Hammer.
Oh yeah.
So we're getting our tier 3 buildings Meteor Hammer when the Phoenix was like between our tier 1 and tier 2, you know, where it was. So we got wrecked pretty hard.
Yep.
There was no way to stop that combo.
I think Phoenix might be back to a core position with the way his talents work out, with Fire Spirits increase in damage and such.
Do you think he's going to be off lane this game?
I think it's an open pick for now.
Okay.
Well,
I think it does pretty well against the supports that are open right now. Clockwork is particularly funny because you Fire Spirits him while he's in his cogs, and he can't get out of his cogs very quickly because he has to deny it.
Lifestealer is a nice Phoenix egg killer, though.
Yeah, and it's a hero that isn't too scared of Tiny Wisp either. He's naturally tanky, obviously has Rage. He has escape mechanism if he doesn't get popped with his ulti.
5 seconds
Do
remaining.
you feel like there's still Tidehunter threat for either team? I mean, with the Phoenix picked up, like do they pair nicely, surely, if Liquid still wants to pick it up, if Phoenix is a support?
Radiant
But at the same time,
team
oh, never mind, they go for Omni Knight.
That is a great anti-lifestealer hero.
It is. He's run away.
And with Omni on the field, this surely has to be the off lane.
Yeah.
Liquid's
For Team
turn
Liquid.
to bat.
There's our Timbersaw.
And we're expecting that
4
to be
strength
mid.
heroes. 4 strength heroes on Liquid. Value whirling death right now.
Yep.
And it's the most value against Phoenix and Wisp. Squishy strength heroes. Oh, feels
10
amazing.
seconds remaining.
That being said, Omni Knight is still a counter to Timber, or he does pretty well
5
against
seconds
Timbersaw
remaining.
for his team. So
now that seeing that the Timber's on the other side, do you still Tiny Wisp on the mid lane? Are you looking to pick up a more independent mid and moving that lane to the safe?
I think you can still win that lane, but I'm not sure.
It's not as free and guaranteed compared to the other.
Yeah.
Radiant team ban.
Well, the last pick goes to Liquid, so they have that advantage this game.
So Midorfeed took first pick again.
Seems like it.
Liquid had last pick last time.
Yeah.
So what do they get? Pretty self-sufficient, safe laning hero for Liquid, presumably. And if they do switch the Tiny Wisp, then it's a self-sufficient mid, so kind of the same pool of heroes. Midorfeed need their... it looks like Liquid thought What did they think? Maybe a safe lane, so some sort of like aggro lane coming out from Midorfeed.
Yeah, banning out the troll.
With the troll ban, yeah.
Troll ban. Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's a troll ban on the side of Team Liquid.
Well, it is true that Lifestealer can't be the be-all end-all of your carries, so maybe they're right in that regard. Some sort of...
What is another good option that Midorfeed can go for to create like that second core? Other than the Timbersaw, of course.
Radiant team pick.
They ban out the Ursa.
It either has to have a Purge, or it has to have magic.
Or it has to have magic damage in the Storm Spirit. And this Storm then... How does the Storm Spirit do against IO Tiny? I don't think you want to be there, right?
I hope it's not there. I hope it goes to the safe lane.
It's not.
Well, actually... No, they're going to put Timber off lane, right? That's the only way they could put Timber and Storm in this draft.
10 seconds remaining.
Or am I missing something obvious?
Maybe they want to run an aggressive... Nah, you don't want to put Storm there.
Well, if you look at their dual lane, Lifestealer can't go into the off lane.
Okay.
Yeah.
They even just has like Wyvern up there or something with him.
And then you put Storm in the safe lane.
Put Storm in the safe lane, mid Timbersaw, something like that. I'm sure they're going to be, like, even if we were to call the lanes, like, they're going to switch as we go into the game because the team's going to try and match up against each other, trying to get the best lanes possible.
Right, so from the important thing from Team Liquid's perspective is that they want to get the IO Tiny lane against the Storm Spirit. I think that is going to be the best matchup for them, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I think Weaver's not bad here. The Fusel Blade Weaver, it doesn't address the Storm Spirit. Oh, Nyx Assassin definitely addresses the Storm Spirit. Damn.
Yep.
So core Nyx Assassin, really good versus Timbersaw 2, bad against Lifestealer.
Or is it a carry Omni Knight? Nyx Assassin offlane. Then, yes? Who's playing what?
I think Nyx
Mind Control is playing Nyx Assassin. Miracle is playing Phoenix.
Oh.
Oh!
Alright.
Phoenix core!
Wait.
What's happening? I don't know how to
GH is playing Tiny Matumam and IO?
Nice.
That's how it looks right now.
That's
they swapped. Never mind. GH, IO, Matumam and Tiny. That makes a lot more sense. And Kuroki, Phoenix, and Miracle. They keep swapping, you guys.
Miracle Nyx
Miracle
would make
Nyx.
sense if they can match that against the Storm Spirit.
What do you think, Lumi?
Gonna go with Team Liquid. IO Tiny has proven itself to be a very strong competition.
All right, Cap.
They pick Nyx Assassin. It's really good here.
All right. I'm going for Liquid as well. Maybe Midorfeed can prove us wrong. Let's find out with ODPixel and Fogged.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second game of the second series of the day. We have Liquid. Are you right?
Nothing, just the way you said that.
I'm excited. We've got some heroes, and we've got Liquid trying some crazy stuff. You know, these boys, they don't give a damn. If you saw the last couple of minutes of the last game, you understand why Team Liquid's feeling kind of confident. It fell to pieces for Midorfeed. This team broken.
I want this game to go to level 25 Nyx Assassin, so we get the
what do you get at 25
100 agility. If he's the carry, I want to see it.
That is a lot of agility. That is... I mean, it's not going to happen. It's not. If we see a level 25 Nyx Assassin in this game, I don't know what. It's not going to happen. I wish it would, but it won't.
We have a GHI, though.
We have a GHI.
That's something we have to...
That's something that a lot of teams, they don't normally let GH players, are you?
Lately, it's been...
understandable reasons?
It's been getting left through because teams are looking at IO and it's not as good as it was before because now people are just learning to play versus it. It's gotten nerfed several times, and the adding of Spirit Vessel is quite strong versus that hero. Yeah. However, Liquid, they have a very tremendous win rate on GH's IO, which I'm sure now that I said that, Nox is probably looking it up. And
come on, Nox, get it up there, son. Give us the stats. We love them.
Thank you, Ben. So, Mind Control Omni Knight. He's got the set, he's got the wings, and here we go, the contest.
Look at that.
They push him out.
GHI.
He's sad. He has to wait for the bottle.
Did you see that, Ted?
He has to wait for the bottle now, a solid 10 seconds. And Kuro, is he... Oh, he's going for the courier snipe.
Is he going to get the courier?
The line is drawn, though. It looks like somebody...
I think they know.
Kezu knows it's there, right? Kezu drew the line. They know that Kuro's going to go for this. He's like, I play versus Phoenix in pubs. I know what they do.
So this mid lane indeed. So Miracle Nyx Assassin in the mid lane against Cancel Storm Spirit. How? Oh, Miracle.
Oh, Carapace is the first Remnant.
Okay.
Lots of damage coming out.
I mean, is this really that good of a lane for the Nyx Assassin, or is Storm going to be okay? Or is it that
used
bad?
to be way worse because
Yep.
of Poor Man's Shield, but now there's no Poor Man's Shield, so you actually take a little bit of harassment damage, but it still is a pretty nice lane for Nyx. It's just not absolutely gruesome as it was before for the Storm. Once Mana Burn starts coming out, though, it becomes very obnoxious for Mr. Cancel. Top lane, Weeha taking a lot of damage. He has to go for a courier kill with the Arctic Burn. They just walked it into him.
What the heck was that?
That was a
Class A courier feed from Liquid.
mistake by GH. Okay. Oops.
All right, Weeha's going to be pretty happy with himself. Liquid handing that one on a plate.
Yep.
But yes, for this decision as
The
well.
toss back onto the tower. Tomato.
Hello? He's got to run. He's got to hide. He will be fine. He's forced to pop the south. But yes, we saw. You've got to be careful in this lane. If Matuma Man gets that toss back, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Courier still gets to come out of the mid lane, and Matuma Man will actually get the kill onto Weeha. Synderen came in trying to help turn things around, but in fact, Synderen, he may just pay with his own life. He'll cog them. But they're trapped in with him, as it's a double kill from Matuma Man. Can GH get out of there? He cannot.
Now
Matuma Man,
Matu as well.
he should be in trouble as well. So as quick as they get a double kill, it ends up going back the way of Midorfeed as Weeha himself picks up the double. What is this game?
Dota.
Of course, whilst all this is going on, bottom lane, mind control. Up against Kezu. 10 for 2 on Kezu, 8 for 1 on mind control. Pretty even lane.
Yeah,
Both heroes fine. I mean,
they should just farm.
no one should die in this lane.
No.
In the 1v1 situation.
Unless they go for some crazy dive from some rotation, but unlikely. Cancel being extremely careful with the courier, walks all the way back to pick up one of his salves. He did deliver himself 2 salves, so he's actually struggling quite a lot still versus this. Not going for bottle either, double null. And top.
Let's see what they can do.
They
Quick
toss
toss back
Synderen
onto
away.
Sin, and that does the job.
So Matu is going for the tree build. He went the 1-1 build first, and then got the tree grab at level 3. Synderen trying to close the gap. He gets tossed away again. That's twice back to back. Joyful.
Miracle in the mid lane. 10 for 6 against Storm, 6 for 3, and in fact getting in close again. And as you said, Cancel with his regen, he's aware that this harassment is going to be high, and it certainly has been.
I think it's not as bad as it once was, but I think having Kuroki just sitting there waiting for the courier the whole time, Cancel can't deliver items while Miracle can. And now the rotation's coming out from Sin, but the jump in, they might kill Cancel before Sin gets there.
I mean, as we saw, it's such a beautiful counter to the Storm. You know, normally the Storm wants to shove out the lane with the Remnant, but he can't. Kuro, indeed quite a spot above it, and in fact Miracle will just have to let his captain go. Knows that he can't do anything to save Kuro. Kuro goes down. But yet trying to push the lane with the Remnant, it's impossible, because he just spike carapaces and turns around, double stuns you, and before you're 6, you've got no escape.
Miracle, they're trying to close the gap. Sin.
Miracle should be fine. He has still got the stun.
He's got Carapace. Doesn't even use it.
He's chill. He's got the salve ready.
Yep.
And item-wise, finishing off the Aquila. So we got Miracle only had one previous game on Nyx, a loss against Team Secret. There we have it. Back in the qualifiers for Boston. So quite a while ago indeed, but feeling fit to bring it back into the game. But quite an important match, as we said. You know, this will secure that spot at man up top. GH indeed, quick with the tether, back to the creeps, gets himself out of there. Now Synderen
in trouble.
Yeah, but Tumaman's just going to turn toward it, hit the avalanche. Tomato's trying to chase, GH bottling up, looking to juke it out. Can he get himself out of this? He's got Tether back up, joins back to Matuma. I don't know if Tomato can get this kill. Matuma, he's got toss available. Ooh, Rage comes out from Tomato, and with the Rage, that will get him the kill. Matuma, he has the avalanche, but nice juke indeed for Tomato. In fact, now Matuma could be in trouble. He's out of mana. Tomato and Weeha turning, looking to chase.
The Wisp is porting in, they've got
He's
heals.
back in time, Tether's there. Synderen with the battery assault. They've got 3 heroes. They do manage to surround Matuma in the coach, but no. Toss back onto Sin, takes him back out. Matuma moves in with the Avalanche, trying to man up here. Cold Embrace comes through from Weeha onto Sin. Keeps Sin alive. The tree's been picked up by Matuma. Sweep forward from Kuroki. They'll chase down the Clockwork. They'll take Sin down. Now looking towards Tomato. There's 3 heroes here. Tomato, he's trying to make a go at this with the Rage and the open wounds, but it's not enough. He's tossed back by Matuma. Tomato is down as well. This top lane getting incredibly chaotic as both heroes, both teams happy to run at each other. But overall, seeming to favor that of Liquid. Looking at the other lanes as well, bottom lane continues to be an absolute farm fest. 33-1, 31-2 between Kezu and Mind Control. And mid lane, to be fair, other than the time we saw Storm going down, it's pretty even, as we can see with the CS. They're doing all right in the Storm, but I think by the looks of it, some of that CS is indeed the jungle creeps, as he's been forced to leave the lane. So overall net worth, in terms of that mid matchup, still very much giving the lead to Miracle.
Miracle's almost level 7 in comparison to level 5 Storm too. He's got a clear level advantage, and this aggro tri-lane from Midorfeed is not working at all.
Not at all.
Tomato cannot farm while the Tiny is free farming and with high levels, and when you're aggroing, especially versus a Wisp, you want to be able to crush the IO. But the IO is not going to crush at all. Kuroki gets some help here from GH.
Sin trying to get in aggressively, but it's very hard to do so with any sort of IO pairing. Every time GH is just there with the saves, making it impossible for these heroes to get there.
They're looking for Mind Control bottom.
Claws in. They have indeed. Comes the GA, Mind Control, trying to back up. There's a fair bit of magical though, so GA really isn't an issue, as we can see. Guardian Angel is going to do nothing to save you against those two heroes. Mid lane, Miracle kind of trapped up by the cogs.
He's got Vendetta.
Very tanky, and indeed with the Vendetta, he should be fine. They have got a sentry down mid, so he's got to be careful how cheeky he plays it. Moving himself away, he's trying to turn. He knows that he's got the back of Akuro with the Vendetta hit. He turns, stabs Cinderin in the back. Cinderin's gone. Tomato Man's up though with the open wounds and rage. Has he got enough damage? Miracle, he's so beefy, and with the attack reduction, the attack speed reduction for Kuro, Tomato can't finish off the kill. Mind Control TP's in with the purification, salves a Miracle, and Miracle's going to survive.
Look how confident he is, because he has 10 armor. He's like, all right, this lifesteal kind of takes.
Oh, and top lane cancels coming. He does have the level 6, zips away, and he has to. But Timmerman was looking for the chase, and in fact, he's going to look to continue to chase. Cancel with the Shrine, should be fine. GH tethering away from Cinderin. Now Cancel, he's going to look to go for GH, and GH knows he's got to tank that one. But Timmerman's trying to run out, turns with the toss and the avalanche onto Cancel. Not enough to kill him, but Cancel's now out of mana. Can't continue to chase down the Tiny, but Timmerman gets away.
Kezu, in the time that they killed Mind Control bottom, got the tower. That's a pretty big thing for Midorfeed there. So he's farming very well, but the other two lanes are being sacked incredibly hard. Tomato does not have a good place to go now. He's sitting in the mid lane, so at least he can lane decently versus Nyx Assassin, being that he's a strength hero, but Miracle being at such a high level advantage, he can't threaten. 13 kills, 8 minutes. Liquid now starting to farm a couple stacks here with the IO Tiny.
Cancel as well. Getting himself a couple of stacks from his half of the jungle up top. Cinderin, Battery Assault is not an issue at all for these two at this stage with the amount of regen that they've got pumping between them. GH and Matumaman. Easy kills onto the clock each and every time Sin comes into that lane alone. He has to be careful of turning up to top lane. Matumaman just a little too big now. He's top net worth on the Tiny. And the combo is strong. Huge amounts of magical burst that are very hard for any hero to withstand at this early stage of the game.
Wonder what build Matsu is going to go for. It looks like he's going to be going for the blink with the way he's saving 1800 gold, so he can just get those quick pickoffs. And his skill build test that he's probably going to be going blink as well.
Absolutely. What normally we see what the 1-1-4.
Yeah, at least from the NA games that we did see the Tiny being played as carry.
We'll see how good the EU Tiny is compared to NA Tiny. So far, so good. Indeed for Matumaman, they've got a 2k gold lead, Liquid.
He queues up the blink now. Right, and Miracle's on the prowl. Level 6.
Do it with flair.
Has Vendetta. Vendetta plus Omni Heal Bomb. Maybe they can catch. They might be able to catch Cancel off guard here.
I mean, as we've seen, if they can just get close to him, use the Spike Carapace from Invis, if he pops down a Remnant, he's gone. He can't pop a Remnant down.
Cinderin's pinging him. He seems like he knows something's up down here.
If a Remnant goes down, Cancel will die.
Yep.
Miracle.
Uh oh, Sin's going to be the one.
Yep, they'll go for that one instead. Straight up with the Purification. Have they got enough with the mana burn? They do. Very, very clean-cut combo.
Going for treads on Nyx too, so he can do that extra right-click damage.
And there we have, as you said, and expected Matumaman. Yeah, gets the Blink Dagger complete.
It was just because the skill build I saw him doing, because he had the 2-3-1 build when, like you said, 1-1-4 is the difference when you're just going for farming. Kuro claims a bounty rune. They did catch the scan on him, so they were looking for him, because they thought he was warding as well. We have puts a sentry down preemptively. Miracle again, Invis. This time it's not a Vendetta, but he is going to continue looking for Cancel. Cancel just having nowhere to really recover, and he's slowly but surely farming, but he's not being able to use Remnant to push out the lane too nicely because of Nyx missing.
Yeah, both Cancel and Tomato falling a little bit behind. Yeah. They're not in the same position at all as Matuma Man and Miracle at this stage. Is that different? You know, she said Cancel having a lot of pressure put on him as the wraparounds are looking to come in on the bottom lane.
Kezu's going to have to make a lot of space for these guys to catch up. He's doing a good job of at least focusing on getting towers, though. He's just running at the tower, tanking the wave.
And Kezu, he is going to be quite a bit of a beast, especially with the fact that there is this magical, you know, it is the burst build on Tiny. Kezu does have the hood, and then their other core is a Nyx Assassin. The Timber Sword, it has a lot of potential this game, and he certainly had the setup to sort of have that game come through. Up top indeed, relocate straight away. They look towards the Wyvern's out and down. Now they turn towards Kezu. He is out of mana. Again,
that's a tough kill.
Yeah, with the beef that he has, he's more than able to just walk it off, get back to safety.
So yeah, we didn't even not mention the Nyx combo that they have with the IO relocate, always being able to scout out and get those little type of pickoffs, and Mind Control just laning 1v1 versus Cancel. Tiny for Liquid since TI6.
Oh, unplayed on Matumba. His Tiny debut. Since TI6 at least.
Mind Control played a Tiny.
100% win rate. Mind Control. See if Matumba Man can match that.
He's going for the Echo Saber after. Cancel scouting them out, seeing that they're doing some Ancients. Jump Sword. Miracle's low on mana here. Sin finds him. He's got the Dust as well. Miracle looks to be in a heap of trouble here.
Yeah, it's got the Spike Carapace, but that is not going to be enough to save him. Or is it? No, it's not. Battery Assault easily goes past it after the first proc. And it is definitely an issue. You know, Liquid do have to be careful with this Nyx Assassin core. It isn't the core that you want to play the farm game with at all. You are picking this because you are confident that you are going to dominate early.
Well, I mean, we say that, but they're queuing up Midas on Omni Knight. They have Midas on Omni Knight. Mine is finished already on Kuroki as well.
Maybe this is the game where we see the level 25 Nyx Assassin.
I really hope so.
What's the other 25 other than the 100?
Unobstructed pathing on Nyx.
Oh, okay. I mean, that sounds like you get the agi, surely. If you get to that stage, you want to have a bit of fun.
I've seen it on supports before where you get the unobstructed pathing, and it's pretty sweet. Kuro almost gets bursted by Kezu. Quick Icarus dive, though. But yeah, this game, I mean, if we get there, I want to see some 100 agi Ethereal Blade combos.
Sounds pretty hot.
Yeah.
Miracle.
They will scout out Tomato. They could go for something if they see anyone else. Oh, they actually break the smoke as well.
Indeed.
And the Dust does not catch Miracle.
Cinderan has been befuzzled.
Yep. And it's, okay, first Infest Bombs coming out. Wow, Sin's 1 and 6. He's actually really struggling in this game. And yeah, the Infest was scouted, so Tomato hops out. He's got the Armless finished up, and he's queued up an SNY into Desolator.
Yeah, he's got to get back on the farm. They're getting, you know, this Tiny Matuma Man is getting further ahead.
He does have good core matchups. The Lifestealer versus Tiny, Lifestealer versus Nyx. It's pretty nice. Not versus Omni Knight, of course, but versus Nyx Assassin, you kind of eat him, and Tiny doesn't have Craggy for the bonus armor or anything. Until Tiny gets bigger, Lifestealer is pretty solid versus him.
Build for Cancel.
Almost Kaya.
Treads Kaya.
The standard as it's become.
Midas off cooldown for Kuro. Come on, Kuro. Pop that Midas, my boy.
He's scared to walk up next to Kezu.
He is. He wants to use it.
Spells are used. Now he can do it. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be the full carry build on Nyx. He's got Drum and he's queued up Mantha.
I mean, I'm interested to see how this works for Miracle, because this is definitely one of those builds that is a little crazy and off the wall. Indeed, mid lane, they're going with a combo. They'll look to Kezu, and that is a little bit more than Matuma Man can afford to deal with at this stage in terms of actually having the damage to go for him. Yeah. But yeah, Drums, Manta, Nyx Assassin. I'm excited to see how much you can play. I feel like with this hero, though, you are definitely limited at how much you can do in terms of damage mid lane. Matuma Man, he's getting aggressive. He knows that he can do so with Mind Control. offering the repel up to him.
Cancels
On the
infested.
retreat, Cancel indeed zips straight away, looking for the IO. Purification and GA though comes out just in time to save GH, and now Miracle's coming with the TP. He's looking for the perfect angle, can't quite get it there with the cog back from Sinner and knocking them away. They've got the Winter's Curse locking down Matuma Man. Not enough damage from his teammates to bring down Matuma Man though. They've only lost Kuro for now. Kezu trying to come back into the midst of 4, doesn't manage to find the connection with the Timber Chain. Tomato raged up, chasing towards Miracle. They've got the slow from the open wounds, but the save from IO. The Purification onto GH, getting that heal through the tether to Miracle, keeping the Nyx Assassin alive. Miracle will survive. It's Kezu trying to go in with the Timber Chain, but the Carapace just in time catches him off guard. Matuma Man looking to come back in, has the toss, the repels up on Matuma Man, so Cancel can't do anything against this Tiny. Miracle looks back towards Cancel, Sinner in with the cogs, but the laser from Kuro flies straight over, takes him down. Miracle's trying to man up against Tomato, Spike Carapace just as the rage falls off into the stun. They've got the perfect control, but Weeha, Cold Embrace, saving Tomato for now. Can they finish him? They can. The avalanche toss from Matuma Man takes the kill onto Tomato. Kuroki not done, looking for Cancel on this tree lines. He's chasing them down. Can he get this kill? There's no mana on the Storm Spirit. He's got that tiny little bit. He goes into the creep caps. Oh, he is going to make it out. Only just. And overall, a lot of clutch plays there from Liquid between this IO and Omni Knight. So much save potential.
So much heals and sustain.
And suddenly there's a 6k gold lead. Midorfeed are losing their tier 1 tower. And Tomato, this Lifestealer, and Cancel Storm Spirit are falling further behind. And already Miracle's looking for more. They have a sentry. Weeha sees it straight away. Goes for the Cold Embrace. I don't know if that's going to save him. With the Sun Ray coming through, they're going to see Weeha hit the ground. Cinnamon pops the cogs, trying to get out. Liquid, can they chase this? They're looking towards both Kezu and Cinnamon. Cinnamon a little too slippery. Goes into the tree line, tries for the TP out. Is not going to make it. With the Echo Saber from Matuma Man, a couple of punches and Cinnamon's gone. They've got the toss into the stun from Miracle. Have they got enough control to bring down Kezu? He's got a hood. He's got the stick charges. Kezu will survive for now. Liquid, they're still moving in. Matuma Man repelled again, doesn't quite find the combo onto Cancel. He's able to get out with the Ball Lightning. Tomato as well just TPs up to the top lane away from this, desperately trying to find some area of the map where he can find the farm.
Well, we're seeing a reason why Liquid's so damn good with the IO. All that sustain. That fight went on for, I mean, what, that seemed like 4 minutes that you just went on, stop talking. So I'll say about 3-4 minutes of them fighting. And now they've got AK lead. That was pretty unbelievable.
Miracle. Oh, come on, Miracle.
Look at that. They only got 1 kill on Kuroki's Phoenix in that entire fight.
Oh, here we go. Don't Remnant. Don't Remnant cancel. Oh, he's done it. Oh, he's done it, and he's got to pay the price.
Bye-bye.
The damage. Oh, GH comes in for the kill secure. I like it. That's cancelled down for 30 seconds. This is getting wildly out of control. A little similar to what we saw in game 1. As things have just... There just seems to be this point in each game where Liquid get their items, and they just know, you can tell that this lineup, this team, they know that with the items they have compared to the items that the opponent has, they can outplay them in the team fight, and they will continue to fight as much as the opponent wants to throw heroes at them, and they'll only stop once the opponent sort of concede. You know, Liquid will literally beat you into submission when they know that they have the upper hand.
Wait, we got GH on the call the other day, right? And he's like, you know, they just wanted to battle us, and that's what we like to do. We just want to battle.
Yeah.
BKB Omni Knight, 18 minutes.
Excuse me?
BKB Omni Knight,
all right.
18 minutes.
And his Midas, come on. Efficiency boys up top. They're looking for Miracle.
Oh, they got him this time.
Yeah, they should have him indeed. With the Infest gank, they've taken down the Nyx Assassin. Oh, that's nice. Plus 30 damage for Matt. AC next on the build. Cancel still with distant dreams of a Bloodstone.
Yeah, he's getting so shut down this game. Tomato is starting to kind of catch up, but he's also not really on the same pace. Tiny's also starting to farm Ancient Stacks now, which they did have during all that, so he just farmed up 2 Ancient Stacks. Triple stack bottom and a triple stack at this hard camp, it looked like. And Kuroki's also going to be farmed this game.
Oh, he's getting the Ags.
You know.
We don't see a lot of Aghanims. Phoenix is. We really don't.
Oh, Tomato goes for TP out, but with the quick toss by Matu, and they turn on him. Dead. 2 quick smacks. And they ping it out. Tomato's like, oh, they must have a ward here if they saw me.
Oh, boy. Syndrome. He's got the hook shot. Not really anything that he wants to be dragging himself into now, even Kuro.
Radiant are scanning.
Since 1 and 8, he's still trying to queue up that Urn Spirit Vessel, but he is... Oh, he's got the Urn finished. Okay, it's coming out on the courier.
There we go,
So he can counteract some of the healing from the IO, just throw an Urn on him, and he can't really do much. Just can't really bottle an Urn himself to heal up the teammates. But Miracle just been spending this entire game vendetted, looking for targets to pick off with that relocate combo. Cancel is actually just hiding in the trees.
It's pretty terrifying to come out on the map.
Syndrome and Cancel both just chilling on the sidelines. They look like they want to make a play onto Kuroki when he steps up, but Miracle is in position waiting. Vendetta's up again.
You can't come out. He's coming out.
Sind wants to try to set up here for Kuro.
Miracle, they're baiting hard with this Phoenix. But you're right, they're not biting for now.
He's got spotted by the range creeps.
Oh,
So relocate.
Here we go. Goodbye, Sin. Rest in peace, young boy.
Matu's like, you think Cogs will save you? I can hit over them. I'm tiny.
Oh, he's jumping for more Matu. He comes straight in behind the tower. Oh, he'll be taken back. Mind control. He's just playing the farm game. Knows his team don't need him at this stage. GH's IO is enough really to keep the cause alive, but Mind control can just hit creeps.
Tomato.
Keep farming.
Has to be careful when he uses rage like that to farm.
They're trying to chase with the drums, as you say. They know rage is down for 3, 2, 1. It's back up. Just in time. And he will get out of there, Kezu. Gonna chase this. I mean, Miracle, he knows that the Timbersaw target isn't really the best target. We are as well going down to the lower ground. We'll live for now. They'll pop down another sentry Midorfeed. They've got eyes onto Miracle. Moving across, Syndrome. Picking up the life screen outside him. And in fact, Matuma jumps in with the combo. Looks for Syndrome. Syndrome, he's down. Tomato in return. Turns towards Matuma. Repel and GA from a trap mind control. Keep Matuma alive. Has to put the Winter's Curse to try and keep Miracle off him, but it's not going to save the Wyvern. Miracle comes through. Gets the final hit in. And Midorfeed, they're down too. Kezu trying to look for the big plays. He comes into 3 of them, but Matuma just turns with the avalanche. This Timbersaw just melts. Tomato, he's not even going to get GH. The purification from mind control comes out onto GH, healing him back up. Tomato's trying his best to retreat here with the armlet toggling, but a tree to the face sorts him out. And this game, 16k gold lead, 22 minutes in.
This is all while Kuroki's just farming bottom. He's got 3 parts of his Aghanim.
He just wants to build an Aghanim.
He's about to actually have the full Ags. He's just been sitting bottom while the rest of his team just runs around in 4v5.
Now I'm looking forward to Kuro throwing the game with the Aghanims. We know it can happen. You swallow someone in the egg, you take him down with you.
Cancel that whole time though was just sitting bottom while his team's fighting 4v4 in the mid lane and near the shrine. Just didn't even want to get involved there with them. Doesn't have a TP on him either. GH, spot up by Kezu.
Oh, he's going to solo kill this.
GH wants to find a tether. Will he?
Oh, save GH, boys! Mind control. He does come over. Bails him out.
This is the most farmed I've seen. Kuroki is ahead of Miracle in farm. I don't think I've ever seen this in a Liquid game.
Oh, that's stern words for Miracle after this game then. Kuro's like, excuse me.
So he can eat people with the Aghanims to save them now.
So let's... Aside from the memes, is there any serious reason why Kuro's felt the need to buy this game on the Phoenix? Like, what is so good about this?
To just, I guess it's an extra save, to save if they try to go on GH. Now they have so many different types of
I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But if they've already got the save from GH, they've got save potential from the Omni Knight. That's a lot of save already.
They don't really have great ways to hit the egg, right? I think that's the thing. And now this boosts it up. More hits on the egg.
How many hits is it now?
It's up to 10. 10 hits on the egg. Who's going to hit it? Okay. Storm and Lifestealer? Storm walking into the fight.
Wyvern's got the range with the Arctic Burn. Can be nice.
Sure. But he's been having trouble getting in.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly just the Lifestealer who's going to be able to hit it. Because Storm will just get bursted down if he steps into the fight.
Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun watching.
And it's fun.
The Ags. And talking about Ags, I think Omni Knight's going for an Aghanims as well,
He was. I think he almost has it.
Oh, here we go. Straight onto Miracle. Miracle needs help, and he needs it fast. Pops the spike carapace, but with the rage on Tomato. Takes him down.
Oh, man. DD Rune inside of Matu's bottle. AC finished up.
GH has got a mechanism. I don't know how they turn this one around, Fog.
I don't know.
We've had what, literally 4 stomps today, haven't we? Every game's been pretty brutal.
They have been indeed.
What's the next series? Is that any less brutal?
I don't remember.
I think it's Midorfeed versus Na'Vi, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, Miracle. Or Matu with DD Rune. Looking for Kezu. Can't find him though.
Weeha.
It's 18k gold lead already.
Yeah.
What's the experience lead? Oh god, 15k as well.
I see those pings from Miracle there.
Where's Cancel been for a while? He's only got 2 deaths, but I haven't seen him.
He's carrying.
Here I am.
He's just struggling to get into the fights versus Nyx Assassin.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Oh, Weeha gets spotted out. 2 quick swings of the mighty tree. And Tomato's also super struggling. They both are sitting at 79, well, 8k net worth they just broke. But now Cancel, I believe he's got, no, he does not. He doesn't even have the Orchid finished up, but they're infested. They're looking for something either way.
I don't know what they're looking for. I don't think they know what they're looking for.
Under attack.
Oh, Cinderin coming in straight away and going out just as quickly. GA is popped. They've got the Phoenix Supernova. They're trying to take it down. Can they finish? Oh!
They do kill it in time. And now Matu is alone.
Wait, GH was in that, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Kuro just fed GH.
That's what they were looking for.
That's what they're looking for. They're looking for Kuro.
And now Miracle's in with mind control.
I mean, they're still going to lose the fight pretty horrifically by the looks of it.
Timberstall's pretty hard to kill, but Cancel's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Cancel's out of mana.
Weeha's coming in.
Oh, where's the stunt? Oh, Winter's Curse. Holds back the Nyx Assassin. I don't. Can they might be able to kill Miracle. Mind Control's doing his best to buff him up.
Cancel's shrined up too.
Alright, Kezu's out of mana.
Might be in some trouble. There's a BKB on the
Oh, and he's got an Orchid now. Coming for the Storm. Oh, he gets Spike Carapace. No, he ball lightning straight into the Spike Carapace stun. Mind Control posts his BKB. Purifies up Miracle. Miracle just takes the Cancel kill. Despite Cancel just shrining up. And somehow these two are still alive. Repel from Mind Control onto himself. Purifies Miracle. Miracle turns with the 2-man stun. Cinder now turns up. But look, GH comes through. He's trying to do his best to keep Miracle alive. And with the tether, he will. Miracle survives. Purification onto GH, healing both him and Miracle with the tether. And they turn towards Weeha. GH still alive. They're trying to finish him off with the Timber Chain. They will get him. But Miracle, he's back up to full health and full mana pretty much. Purification from Mind Control as Miracle looks to run down Cinder and the cogs are out.
Tomato has respawned.
He's tried to come back into the fight, but Kuro's there. And Kuro's ready to play, and so is Matuma Man. They turn towards Tomato. Tomato trying to find Mind Control, but the Stun Ray keeping Mind Control alive. The Rage is going to run out soon for Tomato. Avalanche and stuns there from Miracle and Matuma Man. Tomato's down for 50 seconds. And if this isn't a clown fest, I don't know what is.
Does Mind Control have the XP talent? He does. He's level 21 now.
Level 21 Omni Knight.
Mind Control just got... I don't even know how much experience, honestly.
Oh. Alright, there goes the Storm.
Cancel. Zip TPs.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I mean, I do enjoy games like this. It sort of brightens up your day.
I mean, there's 43 kills in 27 minutes. Yeah. Oh, the curse.
Oh.
He's pretty tanky, though, but they jump in.
Let's see if they can get Mind Control. By BKB Omni Knight, boys. Pots the BKB, turns with the Purification, and there's the Supernova.
Saves the buddy.
It will. Matuma Man also gets the toss back onto Cinerin, who flew too close to the sun. And Cinerin is down. 45 seconds. No clockwork, no captain. What can they do? They're looking for the stun onto Kezu. Jump forward from Matuma Man. Gets the Avalanche off to Weeha. Weeha's down. Cancel will zip forward. Manages to take down the Omni Knight. Now turning towards Matuma Man. Double kill for Cancel. Could he get more looks towards Kuroki? GH is there with the tether though. Cancel's out of mana. Big couple of kills for Cancel, though. It may cost him his life as Miracle is beating into this Storm Spirit. Look at this man go with the treads and drums. Takes him down. Tomato can't even get GH. GH is out with the relocate. Pops the race. Oh, Cancel's back, though, with the buyback. Gets the silence onto Miracle. Miracle pops the Mantis Cell. Turns with the stun. But Miracle's down. Big kills for Midorfeed. Kuroki still alive. But Tomato, he's got the open wounds. Turns towards Kuro. Matuma Man's there to save the Phoenix, though, with a quick slap from the Tiny. Cuts him down. Kezu moves in with the Chakra. Mikros dive from Kuro. Trying to get out of there. Shiva's guard from Kezu, slowing down the Phoenix. Cancels back in, manages to get Kuro, turns towards GH. Liquid, they've lost 4. This is quite a lot of deaths for Liquid.
How many buybacks? Lifestealer bought back and Storm bought back.
It was a lot of buybacks.
But Matu bought back to try to come back into the fray.
I mean...
And he bought a Mask of Madness as he bought back on the Tiny, so he wanted to just join in the fight. This is just battling, dude.
This is some TI Grand Finals level of play from these teams.
I mean, this is great to watch. Matu
oh,
for Weeha.
Oh, dear. Kezu, if he kills Matuma Man, let's see if Kezu can do it. He actually might be able to do it.
He's got to toss back
I believe in Kezu.
Pew.
Okay.
And he's got to blink.
All right. Kezu. Can't chase that.
Okay.
Stupendous.
I think it's calmed down now for a moment.
No, Mind Control is Midas. He needs to use it.
He doesn't even want to use it. He just wants to battle.
Use your Midas, Kezu.
They spotted Kezu.
They
have the damage, though. It's pretty tanky.
He's got the Shiva's Guard out as well. I don't think they get this. Kezu's safe. He'll be fine for now. Miracle, though, with the Vendetta, has his eyes onto Synderen, stunned straight up, and with the Stun Ray, Synderen's gone.
Synderen.
Does have buyback available, though.
Poor Synd. 13 deaths on this poor man.
It's not bad for Synd.
Pay respects for Synd.
Radiant are scanning.
And okay. It's time to slow down. It's time to go in the roast pit.
Okay.
There's a DD rune there, Matu.
I'm ready for Cancel to snipe this one.
Does anyone want the DD? Oh, there we go.
Come on, Cancel. You got to head over. He's got to do the big pulls play.
Dude, Miracle's level 21. We might.
Does Cancel know this is going on?
We might see level 25.
Oh, is he going to time it right? Go! Do it, Cancel! Go now!
No. Dude, they're trying to get level 25 Nyx. They just gave him the tome. He's level 21. He's got the Ethereal Blade queued up. He's going for the 100 edge.
No, he's not.
He's going for the 100.
Oh, he is as well. I don't know if he's going to get there, Fog. They're going to have to throw a little bit more if they want to keep this game going, Liquid.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's looking pretty comfortable.
He's going bottom.
Is he sees
a creep
actually
wave.
Just wants to farm.
He sees a creep wave. He's setting up down there.
All right, Synderen. Hey, GH. They'll put the GH pulling loads of the magical damage. GH is gone. Midorfeed, can they get more out of this? They turn towards Matuma Man. Matuma Man instantly tosses back tomato. Matuma Man still getting very low here. In fact, Matuma Man, he's in try. He does have the Aegis, of course. Winter's Curse holding him back. Midorfeed will turn. Matuma Man actually gets the chance to blink off. They do take him down, though. That's Matuma Man's Aegis gone. Miracle gets the stone onto Weeha and Kezu. They've got the stun ray from Kuro moving in, but with the rage, the silence for the Matu. Oh, the Phoenix save! It comes out for Kuro, but they're beating on the stun. Is it going to get off in time? The stun, yes! Kuro saves him. They come back for round 2. Weeha's down. Kezu as well. Buyback from Sim, but they've lost Tomato. He's not got buyback available. The Aghanim's Phoenix from Kuro paying off with the save of the century. And this may finally be coming to an end. Now they've got buybacks.
Cancels it.
Woo! Repel on Kuro. Cancel. What up? Back to base. Back to hell. 95 seconds. No storm. Midorfeed crumbling. This game is over.
GG.
It was a close one.
It was a fun one.
It was a fun one. I like that.
Holy moly. In 283 games to Kuroki is only with higher GMPM 4 times.
4 times.
Did he actually end up? I think Miracle actually pulled ahead of him at the end there.
Okay, good job.
Well, I don't know what to say.
I mean,
the heals and sustain, I think it was probably the biggest
quality
thing.
entertainment. I think that's what we have to say to that one.
This is true.
And this is why we love it when Cinder and the boys come together and have a bit of fun.
How did Sind end this game? Ooh.
Sind ended.
I don't want to. We don't want to show it. 3-15. He struggled.
I mean.
To be honest though, Liquid, that amount of heals, Sunray, Io, Omni Knight.
The Kuro saves.
Kuro
Aghanims on the Phoenix. Phenomenal. But Liquid, they do it. So I think I wasn't listening to the panel, but if they won this game right, I think that they're in. They've got a foot in now for the land, surely, Liquid.
Yes, I do believe so, right? They're 10 and... Oh no, 11 and... Wait, are they done? Is this their last game?
Oh, do we not get to see any
No,
more
they
Liquid?
still have... Alright, we'll find out.
We'll find out. Panel, come and tell us what's going on. I put you on the spot last time. I'm doing it again. Are Liquid through to the land final?
I think they're through, but I don't think they've played their last match
they
just
still
yet.
have one more, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So they are 9 and 3.
9 and 3.
We'll
Liquid VP is tomorrow. It will be our last Liquid series.
Ooh, that is hype.
That is hype. Thanks very much, guys.
Liquid VP?
Yep. Are we going to see a battle just like this game just now? Because this was an absolute bloodbath.
I hope so. This game was entertaining.
Entertaining is a good word for it.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I think, honestly, Midorfeed kind of did what Liquid were hoping. A lot of battling into the tiny Wisp, into the Omni Knight. Like, these are tough heroes to fight into. And TI winning caliber team can really show you how to team fight real well. So,
you know, something they always say about